listen. Do you hear that? Most of us can't anymore. We have forgotten what silence sounds like. We live in a world that screams at us from the moment we wake up. Notifications, news, bills, the opinions of strangers on a screen. We have become a generation that is terrified of being alone with its own thoughts. But I want to ask you a question today. If your life is always full of noise, how can you expect to hear a God who speaks in a whisper? We are so caught up in the reality of life, the reality of the rent that is due, the reality of a body that is tired, the reality of a career that feels like a treadmill. We think these things are the only truth. We have become experts at listening to the world's roar, but we have become deaf to the Creator's breath. In my town, we know that the most powerful things in nature don't shout. The sun doesn't make a sound when it rises, yet it changes the whole world. Grace is the same. It is a quiet force, but we are too busy shouting at our problems to hear God's solutions. Remember the story of Elijah. There was a great wind, but God was not in the wind. There was an earthquake, but God was not in the earthquake. There was a fire, but God was not in the fire. God was in the still, small voice, a whisper. Why does God whisper? Because He is close. Only someone standing right next to you can whisper and be heard. If you feel like God is far away, it's not because He has moved. It's because the noise of your reality has become a wall. You are looking for a thunderclap, but He is waiting for you to be still enough to hear His breath. Today, I want to challenge you. Put down the phone. Turn off the music. Stop explaining your problems to people who have no answers. Go into your secret room, close the door, and just wait. Say, "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." You might not hear a voice from the clouds, but you will feel a peace that makes no sense. You will find a clarity that no reality can give you. Your enemies want you distracted, but your Father wants you focused. The solution to your storm is not more running, it is more listening. May the peace of the Almighty quiet the storms in your mind. May you find the courage to be still in a world that demands you to move. I am Patrick Mensah, and I am standing in the silence with you. Share this blessing with someone who is overwhelmed today. Follow for our daily walk in faith.